as they move all the, because of the jets, they move the sweeper and the quad out the way too. Right. We've also got Julian Webb around there too.
Around the corner as well. The pairing lanes are relatively empty as well. We've got Nostalgia Superstock to come round, I think. And of course we do have finals as well. So we're getting towards the end of everything at the moment. But what a fantastic event it's been. What a fantastic weekend. Incredible performances throughout. So finals, just having a look at all of our listings. In the Slingshot Showdown, Joe Bond will be taking on Bob Hawkins. In Outlaw Anglia, Colin Miller and Scott Crookston. Really look forward to seeing how those guys get on. Nostalgia Superstock, we've still got semi-finals to go there. Nostalgia Pro Stock Bike, we've still got semi-finals to go there. Super Tires Outlaws have just done their last runs. And obviously we have just had the shootout just finishing there with Nick Davis taking the big win. Perry trying to get everything fired up with Oklahoma Willie. You can hear the igniter going from up here and the turbine whirring over. Well, the igniter's certainly working, but it's not firing, so. But I'm no jet engine specialist. I haven't got a clue how these things work. So just waiting to see if Perry can get the jet running. Oh, I'm not deciding to play this time. It took a while to get it going the last time it came down, but unfortunately not able to get it fired this time. But tell you what, Perry, it is an engineering masterpiece, and it's a little niggle that no doubt is totally fixable. Perry is a damn fine engineer, just unfortunate at this precise moment it's decided it doesn't want to play. But thank you ever so much for bringing the fantastic machine to Dragstalgia. Massively appreciated. Perry does appear here at quite a lot of the events. Expect to see him at, well, hopefully he's going to be here next weekend for Bug Jam as well. Only fitting that the VW bus is here for a VW meeting. Another cool thing about it, it doesn't need a tow truck to take it back either. It just drives back to the pits with its internal combustion engine. So coming into position, Julian Webb with the split-second jet dragster. I can see semi-finalists for Nostalgia Superstock collecting in the pairing lanes. Lee Charles is over there. We just need the other three to come down. We've got Team Watkins to come down. And the other one that got through was Jim Smith. So just getting Julian in to position. Let him get sorted and we're ready to go. Regular 6.5 second runner. Always over 200 miles an hour and certainly an entertaining vehicle. Darryl, one thing that we've got to sort out is our showmanship trophies. We've got most of them sorted out, but there's one or two we haven't made a final decision on, so we need to...
Worst commentator is me.
Oh, no,
I don't get a trophy for that.
There could be another contender for that, don't worry. But Graham's gone now, so...
Yeah, so you'll be all right. You'll be safe. So Nostalgia Superstock around there. We've still got some more eliminations to go. We've still got the last runs as well for, I think, the Wild Bunch. Looking at the list, we're around about... I'm not going to say we're on time because that normally puts the kiss of death on it. But anyway, we're doing okay today.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the form driver, just looking over into the lanes whilst Julian gets ready, the form driver in Nostalgia Superstock is Amy Watkins at the moment. She won the Summer Nationals. She's in the semi-finals here at Dragstalgia. She, a very, very good driver, razor sharp off the line, bang on dialing. She's the one with the big target on her back at the moment. So Lee Charles has got a mountain to climb, but Lee has won.
He's capable
before.
Too, yeah.
So that is a monster matchup. And then Jim Smith, he's a wily character, and he's taking on young Tom Watkins. Now Tom is defending UK Nostalgia Superstock champion. So you've got form with these four drivers. Going to be very interesting indeed. Right, Julian Webb with split second. The jet lights up.
I know, it's a bit much. It's just as bad sounding here, don't worry.
So Julian Webb brings split second, the jet dragster up to the start line.
And removes the carpet from the start line again.
Wow, 6.85, I think that was it.
232, that's a jet bracket car, that one.
And that's the furthest the matting has been blown away from the start line. Took a couple of fire extinguishers out as well.
Fortunately, due to all the rubber and other stuff around, you can easily see where it goes back.
So well done to Julian. Some performances that he will certainly remember this weekend, so well done to him. We've still got the NSA shootout final runs to go. Wild Bunch final runs.
They're right there now.
And the last set of runs for the Dragstalgia Invitational. So next up will be UK Nostalgia Superstock semi-finals. Lee Charles taking on Amy Watkins. Jim Smith taking on Tom Watkins. Interestingly, can't see Tom's car there. I'm assuming it is
just a bit further back, yeah. Hopefully, anyway.
Yes, it is in the lanes, yeah. You can see it on the camera now. It's just out of sight, but it is definitely there.
So the tractor needs to do a little bit of a sweep after the jet car, just in case there's any grease or any other stuff out there. Not that jets aren't nice, clean things, but just in case. And while he's at it, for by just over a second.
Oh,
Amy goes
over
red.
straight
That's
away.
your fault,
Amy
Colin.
goes red.
You were saying good reaction times and bang on the money. Lee goes to the final again. And he runs an 11.07. That's the way.
Well, he dialed 11.07. He went 11.07. He had a 0.8 light. Amy 0.4 red, unfortunately, and she broke out by less than 100th.
She got there first.
She did.
But it was an ill-gotten gain.
Yeah.
So now upholding the Watkins honour is Tom. Lee is in the final for a repeat Dragstalgia Championship in Nostalgia Superstock.
Darling's End Jim 12.15, Tom at 9.59. So Jim will be leaving first with the challenger. Off he goes. Tom in chase mode. It looks like Tom has caught feathers on throttle and takes the win.
Perfectly done at the top end as well.
So
that will go down as a whole shot win as well, I think,
yeah.
if you look at the reaction times. Closer to dialing, much closer was Jim Smith.
But Tom had a 10th almost in the bag on reaction. So the final in Nostalgia Superstock, Tom Watkins taking on Lee Charles. Wild Bunch, the final session for them.
Darryl Howes. Coming around first with Chemical Reaction. I think he's supposed to be taking on James Ald, but the little foe is not having it.
Oh, what a shame.
We've also got the final runs for the NSA bikes not too far away as well. Still got eliminations to go as well for Nostalgia Pro Stock Bike, haven't we?
It looks like James has got no electrics. I could be wrong, but
Well, whatever it is, he ain't moving without being pushed, which is what's happening now. 890 for Darryl Howes.
that's a lovely straight run, lovely launch, probably a breakout as well.
872, 149.
Oh, called that one right. That was going too well not to break out.
It was too much effort not to, wasn't it?
Didier Canacave coming round.
With the little Ford Cross Glow taking on Steve Field. Yeah, pretty much perfectly matching. You're right there, Carl. So Steve dials in with an 875, 1281 for Didier. Another straight as a string slingshot run for Steve Field. 862, 152 miles an hour. Lots and lots and lots of smoke in the shutdown area in Steve's lane. Looking on the start line to see what it might be. I think Steve's made the turn off all right, or he's about to, but Yeah, track check up the top end, I'm afraid.
Commentary sponsored by the Dark Revenger.
First Airport Taxis Rochester, Medway's premier airport transfer company since 1980. Our goal is your destination. Call 01634 717 370 for details.
Drag racing in Europe this year? Then your first call must be DFDS Seaways Dover Dunkirk ferries. With up to 24 sailings a day on board 3 modern ferries with bar, restaurants, duty-paid shop and bureau de change and fair stop.
Okay, so I'm in the Wild Bunch pits with Sarah Howe. Sorry, your beauty has put me off.
Hi, well, I'm not so beautiful at the minute. All my backup girl is in disarray. So
you've been doing backup girl for Daryl and this car as well?
No, I've just been doing it for Daryl. So Leslie has been in the Mondrian backup girl outfit, which matches the car.
I've seen that.
Stunning.
That's
there
good,
you go.
that's
See,
good.
yeah, it is really good.
And that's exactly what Dragstalgia is about, isn't it? It's getting in with the theme of the nostalgic event. And obviously there is a prize for best backup girl as well, isn't there?
I think there is. We're all fighting hard for it. Although the Cousels, there's so many of them, they might be nipping us to the post, I reckon, this weekend.
We've been down in the Supercharged Gases pits as well, and the Supercharged Outlaws as well. And obviously Paul Dale's one of his crew, one of the men is dressed up as well. So he's got his eye on that prize as well.
Oh, we see one of the Wild Bunch lads has been doing there. So Philippa Turton, one of the 2 female drivers from the Wild Bunch this weekend. Mark Turton has been in the black and pink check dress with the white short socks on. So yeah, there's a lot going on backup girl wise.
So let's be honest, that's the main competition this weekend.
It's thrown wide open.
But otherwise, Dragstalgia as an event for yourself.
Oh, we
what
love
is
it.
It about?
It's amazing. So from a Wild Bunch perspective, it's always the largest entry by far. I think we've got 39, something like that this weekend. It's just phenomenal. It gives us the opportunity to celebrate the past and sort of bring it back to life again, and it's just fantastic. The array of cars is just superb. We've got 2 of them that normally run with the Wild Bunch down in the slingshot shootout. I can never say that.
Oh, it's a hard one.
It's so difficult. So we've got the Villain and Time Traveller in that one. So there would have been 41 effectively within the Wild Bunch. So yeah, big class, and it's just phenomenal really. It's a good array of cars and everybody gets involved and loves it.
Brilliant. Like we said, this is the biggest class here at Dragstalgia 2018, and continue on with eliminations and good luck.
Thank you very
Thank you very much.
Have a great time.
See you later.
See ya.
May not want to wait.